happy sliding into DMs. Slide into some doctor's DMs, y'all, with no alternative motives. Just for shadowing, y'all. Let's keep it professional. I know a lot of you are struggling to find an opportunity to shadow, especially if you're in the medical field, if you're wishing to go into the medical field, like you're pre-med. But I'm telling you, it's possible, and I know it's possible because I have done it. So here are my tips on how to get a shadowing experience during the pandemic and during the midst of this COVID fear. So first things first, you want to make sure that you actually understand what you're getting yourself into and that you could be putting yourself at risk, especially if you're in the dental field like I am. Dentists are extremely high risk for contracting COVID-19 because we are literally up in the mouth like this. So naturally, that can cause a lot of anxiety, and I know a lot of dentists probably aren't allowing students to shadow, especially if they're pre-dental. They'll probably more let me, like a dental student, do it, but just understand what you're getting yourself into, understand the risks that you're taking, and go from there. So what you gotta do, if you really want to start shadowing, go on social media. Like, I have found the most success with just DMing doctors that I'm interested in shadowing. I literally would just type, "Hi, Dr. So-and-so, my name is da-da-da. I am a this year dental student, third year dental student. I am really interested in the type of work you do, blah, 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 blah." And that has gotten me so much success in shadowing. I've gotten two, or actually three opportunities of shadowing since the pandemic started by doing that. However, there are some things you'd want to tweak to your DMs. So what I would suggest, if you can, if it's possible, which more than likely, if you have a phone, a smartphone, it's possible, record yourself, introduce yourself, say, rather than just sending words, say a little few words, like say, "Hi, my name is da-da-da-da, I'm interested in shadowing. Here's a video telling you a bit more about myself and why I want to shadow your practice." Then boom, straight to the video and be like, tell them about you. Tell them where you're from. Tell them why you want to be a dentist, why you want to shadow, what type of dentistry are you interested in, and send that to their DMs rather than just sending a paragraph. Because trust, if I'm already getting this amount of DMs about dentistry, I'm sure dentists are getting a ton a day or a week. And so you want yours to stand out, and they'll be more likely to reply if they see you putting in the effort to reach out to them. Another important thing is that you want to, if you can, offer to provide your own PPE. If you don't know what PPE is, it's personal protective equipment. It is the gowns or the masks that dentist office or medical places usually provide. I understand it's not that easy to obtain a gown, but masks are everywhere. Even the KN95 masks are good, and they're better than nothing. Cloth mask won't cut it in a dental office or even in a medical facility. I would, more than likely they will have masks and might offer you one, but you just want to come prepared and include that in your video and say, if necessary, I'd be more than happy to provide my own N95 mask or KN95 mask, so you don't have to go out of your way to provide that for me, especially if you're just going to be there for a day or two. Using those masks, they're very expensive, and you don't want to just quote-unquote waste it. It sounds bad, but it's a business. Another thing that you want to make sure you are is be flexible. Because scheduling is looking so different now, especially in dental offices, be okay with, not seeing as many patients as you normally would if you were on a normal shadowing experience pre-COVID. as well as maybe the office isn't open as many days as it used to. So be aware of that and be prepared for that. And lastly, it's gonna sound weird, but learn to take no for an answer. I know usually people are like, never take no for an answer. But I feel like in this situation, it's totally unprecedented. And so if a doctor tells you, no, I'm sorry, we can't have you in the office right now, more than likely it's not because of anything about you. It's about their resources and their time, and also the safety of their employees and themselves. Just like Christmas looked different this year or last year, and Thanksgiving looks different, like things in the office are going to look different. So it is going to be harder to secure a shadowing position, but if you approach it with, like, I'm just shooting my shot. If I score, then great. If not, oh well. Then you might have better luck, and get less sad whenever they say no, because you probably will get some no's, or you'll probably just get some left on reds, and that's just the nature of the game. If you are pre-med, I will say that you might want to try private practices more so than hospitals, because hospitals it's a business, it's a corporation. They have these overarching rules, and the doctors are not the ones in charge. So if you approach a doctor, though they might be open to allowing you to shadow, the hospital policy could probably prevent that from happening, especially right now in COVID. So look more to your private offices and things like that, reaching out to those types of doctors. I'm not saying that you will not get into the hospital, but I know it's a lot harder unless you're like a medical student or serving in that capacity. So I hope this helped you guys, and happy sliding into DMs. Slide into some doctor's DMs, y'all, with no alternative motive, just for shadowing, y'all. Let's keep it professional. Yeah. All right, bye. See you guys next time. Sing it out west. Sing it out west. E